I say this and I'm not trying to be offensive. There's a ton of nuances to what I'm saying, but as a physician who was previously a PA, I describe to other physicians what a PA role is like, and the only thing I can compare it to is residency. Yes, there are a million nuances to what I'm saying. So, one, as a PA, the work hours are completely different than that of a resident. Two, the education is very different from medical school to PA school. Three, the pay is very different from a resident to a PA. But I think the best way to kind of relate the two is that as a PA, you're kind of in that resident role. So you have a lot of autonomy, but there's always most scenarios, not all, but like primary care, but you have an overseeing physician, so somebody that is you're running your cases by, etc. That's not always true as a PA. You have a lot of independence, but I think it's kind of similar. The only way I can compare it so that physicians can understand. But I will say job satisfaction is something also to consider. So a lot of the doctors that told me not to go to medical school that kind of pushed me in the PA route to begin with was the 4 years of medical school, the residency, the fellowship, the student loan debt, all of that. You're a woman, you're not going to be able to have a family, et cetera, et cetera. So the physician I worked under as a PA and her husband both were PAs and then went to medical school. So she was very much like go to medical school. She was much happier with her career. She loved the training that she had. She loved the medicine that she learned. So not all PAs, which I learned, are interested in going to medical school. There are very far and few in between. But I think it's important for people that are interested in medical school not to just deter them because of the student loan debt and you're never going to pay off your loans or blah, blah, blah. If I'm going to be away from my house working 40 hours a week, 40 plus hours a week as a PA and doing the same as a physician, I am happier in the physician role than I am in the PA role. I miss a lot of things about being a PA for sure. I think it is a phenomenal role, but I very much enjoy where I am right now as a physician.